Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. But that has not gone well. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Played out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. De Jong. Now he's got space here. That's a shade optimistic. Hakimi. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Hakimi receives it in a wide position. Tries to get it clear.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he can clear it away. Mbappe gets into a good position. Delivery from a towering header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Quarter of an hour played. Yamal. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Well read, nice interception. And the keeper's given it away. He is through here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Haaland. Ndika has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Rice is onto this. That's a good ball out wide. Morocco have their second corner now. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Van Dijk. More and more pressure on the ball here. And he cuts out the supply. Brahim Diaz. Pass somewhat off target. Over to the right flank. And the counter is on. Oh, well measured. Now it's Forlan.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's beaten the last man. Oh, great chance! There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Bastoni. And it's Hakimi. Now Mbappe. Haaland. De Jong. Bergkamp, the specialist in tearing teams apart. De Jong. It's Bergkamp. Now it's Forlan. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Spread to the right. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now this could be a chance. It's Forlan! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Now who's going to be first to this? Wriggles his way through. Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Oh, he's been caught napping. Struck first time. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Morocco get their fourth corner. Impressive jump. The captain scores!
That's probably the best thing that could have happened to this game, Peter. With the half petering out, we were all waiting for someone to take the bull by the horns and change the course of this game. And it just had to fall to him. The team's captain, the team's leader. Brilliant.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And here's Forlan. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rijkaard. Now Mbappe. That's a good foray he's making. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That needed to be better. The whistle's gone and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it and it's all still very much up for grabs. Morocco just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Morocco just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19, Lamine Yamal.
That gets us going once more.
Number 11.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Mbappe certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And it's Lopez. Well, that is one way to stop him. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rice, and it's Van Dijk. That's a throw. And that's another throw. Rice promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Bergkamp. Fermin. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, he's having a go! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Morocco really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He's having a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Shifted it to the flank. Can he spark a counter here? So here comes a substitution. Well, there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Number 18, Kylian Mbappe, coming on the field.
Van Dijk.
13,
now it's Aguero. That has been slung wide. That's where it came from. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Fermin. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Haaland. He'll try from distance. He's beaten the keeper. And again. Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. Fermin gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 27.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Frankie de Jong, coming on the field.
He's in a great position here. And it's Lopez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Now, what about this cross? And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. That's a decent clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Morocco can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And it's made its way to him. Oh, perfect. It's Aguero!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Aguero. Can he get on the end of Neymar? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. Hakimi. The final 5 minutes.
Morocco can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, what has happened here? That's a nicely shaped ball. Shot goal! And that's a tidy finish. And Well, the result's beyond doubt.
Scorer for Morocco.
Pressure?
After
What
89
pressure?
minutes
He
in.
feels none of it.
Well, at one
9.
stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And a quick announcement for the benefit, if anybody who has found themselves a little lost today, Hello everyone, and welcome to
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting watch.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Yamal. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Morocco present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This for the lead. He scores for sure! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
So, a breakthrough already. Haaland. Now it's Lopez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Morocco are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Oh, good spread. He is through here. Cement. And it's in! No, flags up on the far side.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Played out wide. He's in plenty of space here. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And it's Mendes. They want to be quick to recover this. That's a good foot in there. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He has found the way through. Rice. No, he is not giving anything away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Good ball, good take. He slings... Oh, greatly! Oh, off the bar! And he's gone backward here. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Hakimi with a definite foul there. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Here's a chance! And that's another throw. He's had it taken off him. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Just about within shooting range. Boy, he struck that clean.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception. And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. There will be a throw-in. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Chooses to go crossfield. And that's cause for mild irritation. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Morocco clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And this is Luis Suarez. Spread to the right. That has ended up in no man's land. Nelson Semedo. Alvedi. Pedri. Aims beyond the defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. This is a promising build-up. Nicely spread. And it's Hakimi. He's having a pop! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first-half thoughts?
Morocco are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now there's a shooting chance! Rijkaard. Brahim Diaz. Swung over. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Can he spark a counter here? Thinks about the shot. And that could well leave a mark. Referee has just said play on. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's good running with the ball. Looking to play him in. Look at the space here. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Morocco have the chance to go the other way. Knocks it into space. That is a great pick out. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Rice. Played towards the other side. And it's Diaz. Now it's Lopez. Looking for options for movement. Brahim Diaz. Here comes the cross. Excellent challenge. Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Haaland! No, not the best of headers. Luis Suarez. That has been slung wide. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Alvedi. Haaland. Distributed tidily. And that was asking for too much. Alvedi. It's Pedri, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Bastoni. Defending was strong and firm, and he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shot could... and the shot! And that's a good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is...
Manchester United are now... It's Luis Suarez!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. Ferran Torres! Ferran Torres! It's anyone's ball now.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Number 15.
Manchester United have opted to make another change here. Martinez to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
And he plays one through. Deftly away. He's picked his way through. Looks impressive jump. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. Tries to pass it through. Brahim Diaz wants to run onto this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham is having a shot! Not a bad try by any means.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
There will be 5 minutes at a time.
He's looking wide. Now it's Martinez. Can he get it through? Deftly out wide. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Tries to play it through. He shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Morocco really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, to be perfectly honest, Peter, it was hard to see any other outcome. Ruthless opponents who were intent on exploiting their very obvious advantage.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.